Welcome to Smart Investing Nigeria.
All right, let's talk about something that could totally change the way you think about money. It's a really simple, powerful idea, but you'd be surprised how many people just miss it. So, let's dive right in. We all work hard for our money, right? But there's this key principle, something about what we do with that money after we get it that so many of us just, we ignore it. And today, we're going to unpack that. It's a simple but honestly profound truth about how wealth is actually built. And here it is. Ready? Money that does nothing produces nothing. I mean, let that sink in for a second. It sounds so simple, right? Almost too obvious. But just think about it. That money just sitting in a savings account, barely earning anything, it's not just doing nothing. It's actually losing its power, its potential every single day. That right there, that's the problem we're going to tackle. Okay, so if letting money sit around is the problem, then obviously the solution is putting it to work. But what does that even mean? Like, what does working money actually look like? Let's get into it. Okay, and I know what you might be thinking. Investing. That word can sound kind of scary, right? But strip away all the jargon, all the complicated charts you see on TV. At its core, it's so simple. Investing is just putting your money into productive activity. Seriously, that's it. It's not about being a Wall Street genius. It's about giving your money a job. And what's really cool is this idea, it's bigger than just money. It's really a principle for life. I mean, think about it. What about your talents or your great ideas? If you just keep them locked up and never use them, they don't go anywhere, right? They can't grow. It's this basic idea of growth versus, just sitting there. And this really hits the nail on the head. The whole point is multiplication and growth, not burying resources. It's like nature doesn't bury a seed just to hide it, right? It plants it so it can grow into something more. And that's exactly how we should think about our money. It's the same powerful logic. All right, so we get the what now. We know what working money means. But now for the really cool part, the how. How does this actually happen? Let's pop the hood and see what makes this engine of growth actually run. And look, it breaks down into this really simple 4-step cycle. First, you, the investor, put your money in. Easy enough. Then, that money allows a business to expand, or it allows a bank to lend it out to someone who needs it. What happens next? Well, that fuels real-world stuff. Factories start making things, companies hire people. And the final step? You, the person who started this whole thing, you earn a return. It's this incredible, powerful cycle. So here's the big takeaway from that. When you invest, your money isn't just a number on a screen. No way. It becomes a real tool, a tool for building things, for creating, for expanding. It's funding new ideas. It's driving the economy. And you're a part of that. You're an active participant in all that growth. Okay, that's all great for the economy, but what about you? Let's bring this right back down to a personal level. How does all this actually help you build wealth? Because getting this next part, honestly, it's everything. This is probably the most important distinction you can make when you're thinking about your financial future, so really pay attention to this next bit. Just look at this. On one side, you have your income. By itself, the source material is crystal clear on this. That alone cannot make you wealthy. Now look at the other side, your investments. That is what will make you wealthy. It's a really simple, stark contrast, but man, it's a total game changer when you really get it. Now hold on. This doesn't mean your paycheck isn't important. Of course it is. It's absolutely vital. But we have to understand its role. Think of your salary as the foundation, or maybe like the seeds. It gives you what you need to start, but it's the investments, the act of planting those seeds, that actually creates the growth. So all of this really boils down to one crucial question. And this isn't for me to answer. This one is all on you. I want you to take a second. Think about your own situation, your bank account, your savings, and ask yourself, honestly, is your money really working for you? And hey, if the answer to that isn't a loud, confident yes, and you want to learn how to actually put all this stuff into practice, the source we base this explainer on recommends checking out @SmartInvestingNG. Thanks so much for tuning in.